How's it going, guys? Gabe here from RC Cincy, and today I'm just gonna do a really quick update. Um, basically, I received all my parts yesterday. I was supposed to, and of course, we hit a couple hiccups. So the first thing being the Spirit truck is 100% ready to go. I put the back tower, the back tower support that holds the body mounts and connects to the shocks. That's all ready to go. It did come with the front and back, which is neat. They are two different sizes, so make sure you pay attention to that. Excuse me. And then I actually soldered and replaced the ECS, and it's not working. So I don't know if I did a poor job soldering, if the part itself is faulty, or something else is going on. I had to attach a couple, the wires weren't long enough to solder directly to it, so I had to extend the wires. I did solder the wires. I did use heat shrink on them. I did try to make it as neat and clean as possible. I checked all the soldering points. I tried to clean them. I didn't have the flux that I wanted, the actual paste to put on there. That's what I wish I had, and I'm going to go get some of that. There is flux in my solder itself. It was a little bit harder for me to connect the to solder it, but I got it together. I don't know if I heated it too much or if it was just a bad part or what happened. But to be honest with you, it's not working, so I'm a little disappointed. So I decided to go ahead and order a new one again and retry it. After this, I don't know what else to do, really. I haven't looked into the price for the main flight controller and everything. So, and of course, the V950 is back together. Now, come to find out, this needs another part as well. So, there's supposed to be a fork right here on either sides of that silver pole. See how there's a piece broken off? And that fork keeps these metal links from twisting. See how that's twisting? Those are supposed to be held straight. So I ordered that piece. And fortunately for me, it's only a $2 and some change part. So it's very cheap. But besides that, the servos are all working correctly. They're all holding. I plugged them up in the correct order. I just need to get some zip ties, zip tie that neatly, and kind of get them out of the way again. So I'm really happy with the, sorry about that, with the 950. At least I got it all back together. Besides this part, I should have double checked that. I should have realized by one of these being broke. And soon as that one broke, I guess the other one couldn't take the tension, or when I was moving a servo or something, or it might have been cracked already, and it just kind of broke off as well. So you can see where these are twisting. Those are not supposed to twist. They're supposed to be held straight. They do move somewhat, so I couldn't glue them or like pin them or do anything because they need to move up and down. So of course I need those pieces. I wish they made a metal. These are plastic. This part right here is plastic. So that's the downside to being Chinese and cheap. But besides that, once I repair that, this helicopter will be back to 100%, which I'm excited for because it is really big and really powerful and fast. So obviously I can't do 3D stunts yet. The main objective of this helicopter is to help me with that. The weather's been so terrible here in Cincinnati that I can't fly outdoors. I'm not going to try any of this stuff. Indoors are just going to wreck and break this and damage it. Or if you were to be outside in a field with nice grass, your chance of really breaking this is really hard considering, you know, how well made and how strong this little helicopter is. So that's part of the quick little update. What else is going on? Oh, I decided to take these out of the collectible box. They just look so much more better on display. These actually light up and play music, but since I haven't charged it in so long, they did die. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing for it, but you know, you can plug it up to a power source to where the battery will never drain. So I decided to put those on display. They look better that way. Everything else is okay. I'm still in the process of figuring out I'm sure I can look up the file name, but figure out a way to convert this file to something more like this one, to where I could just drag and drop to the iPad Pro with my adapter, obviously, and then you know, edit it and create videos for you guys. I really want to do some indoor flights. I absolutely love this setup right here. It's just basically all in one. I just made it a wire. I'm gonna put some heat shrink on those, actually. Now that I have it, I should do that. You know, I just kept the male and a female connector on this, just so it's easier to connect to all my different products instead of just being tied down to one or soldering it. I still love this wire right here. Being able to use these style of batteries is amazing. Whoops. I am going to get some smaller ones for the eSheen and other products. I still want the same high voltage and performance. I just want smaller sizes for those. I can't handle it. If you have a 716 motor, you should be fine. But anything below that, it's not going to have the power. What else is going on? I do want to do a new segment. Kind of like a flight fix segment or something like that, to where I randomly, if I want to fly one day or I want something going on with a flight, I just go out there and do it and have fun. So I'm really excited about that. Oh, and a side note, this actually was never charged. This, and I guess I didn't properly charge it, or didn't charge it at all. I thought it was charged. In fact, the light does not appear until it is charged. I thought the light goes out when it's fully charged, and it's vice versa. The light comes on when it's fully charged. So, as a side note, this thing's a lot faster than it showed in a video. I mean, a lot faster. Like, this thing is a rocket. It is a lot of fun. I cannot wait to bring a outdoor video for you guys. That's coming soon. As soon as this weather breaks or whatever is going to happen. What else? I still have to do this flight on this thing. Believe it or not, I know it's kind of toyish or whatever. These are, I know most of these are toy grade, besides maybe like the Spark and the Bugs is more of a hobby grade. And these two N ones. And obviously these, but honestly, I want to share this with you just because it's so much fun. And if you know, in this RC hobby, you want to introduce your kids to it, your family, your brother, your sister, your wife, whoever you can do this with you. It's a lot of fun. It gets you outside. It gets you to have a lot of fun with your family, and and it's really enjoyable. So I like to share all aspects. It's not going to just all be high-end performance grade, channel. That's not what this channel is about. It's about having fun with your family and everyone enjoying it and being part of the, having a great community to share this with and watch your guys' videos. So, sorry I get sidetracked. This thing's taking a beating already, driving it on the ground. It is fast. It's fun. It'll like spin around real fast. It does the little kind of bob thing, but you got to learn throttle management and how to fly it. Hopefully I get to fly that soon. I have a more rugged course and targets and stuff planned for the tank outdoors. That's going to be a lot of fun. Obviously, I want to get a good charge on this. Last time it wasn't fully charged on the digging. I want to do some better digging videos because I really enjoy digging with it. Obviously, the nitros have not been established on the channel yet. I would like to do that, especially with the T-Max. The Dirt Stadium. I'm going to have a roller project car with a 3.3, and I have another T-Max. So there's plenty of nitro stuff. What else? Oh, and the bugs, once I hopefully get this sorted, I'll have plenty of videos. I'll have 3 different battery tests. I'll have 3 different props. So honestly, there's a lot still to be done. A lot of reviews. I like to do a lot of FPVs. Like, this was pretty cool, but the battery's dead at the time, so Doug kind of saw that wasn't as exciting as I wanted it to. The tank FPV was amazing, especially that I had that dot on the end of the cannon, so you can actually aim. Sometimes the balls would curve a little bit. I'm going to try different weight BBs as well, see what performs better and what's more accurate. What else? FPV and other different things. I've never FPV'd a helicopter. This may have the power being brushless, but at least I could do it with this one and this one for sure. So it may be this one, because I'm not going to be doing 3D stunt flying anytime soon, so at least I can fly around in that sense. Obviously, be careful with these blades and flying around people with FPV. With these, it could be a lot more dangerous, or if not as dangerous. What else? The trucks would be fun for FPVing, which I might do with these as well. Rock crawling would be neat. I'm interested in getting a bigger rock crawler. This one is fun, and I'm gonna upgrade the track in the back to make it better. I'm gonna have a lot of rocks since I'm actually taking the pond down. We're gonna replace that maybe with a sandbox or something for fun, which will be good for the excavator, and a couple other products I could try out in that. It's always nice to have a big area with sand, so it'd be kind of like a desert. What else? As far as the spark goes, I never really edited a cinematic video for you guys. I just kind of randomly did a couple short flights. I want to get more flights and footage with that as well. I'm not going to do anything with soldering because I'm terrible. I'm not going to do any how-tos or anything because I don't feel like I'm the level I could teach someone or show someone something. If I could figure out an easier way, I would gladly share it with you guys. But besides that, that's probably not going to happen. And a few other things I need to get done. I can't remember. I got a couple other things to actually do flights and stuff on. So as far as batteries go, luckily this big bag of all these batteries, I think it's like 8 batteries. I think 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I think it's 7 here. Plus the original. I found out those batteries actually fit in these. Same relative discharge rating, just that adapter wire might be a little long. I gotta watch to kind of tuck that. The weight difference is a little bit, but you're going from 450 to 600 max. A couple of those are 500s, 2 600s. So that'll be nice for this. I could do quite a few flights and actually get good with this. I don't know about the 3D stuff. It might affect it, the weight and the way it's balanced. So I'll kind of look into that. What else? Hopefully I can do some more flights and testing with the Fat Sharks. I still need to continue that review. I just initially did the unboxing and initial thoughts on that. So there's plenty of stuff. I haven't done much with the indoor FPVs, which I want to do more with. The only holdup was this record button failed on me, so I couldn't no longer DVR with these, which I absolutely love these things. I'm still going to use them for flying and flying with friends and stuff. So I'll have 2 pair of goggles, which is nice always. Plus now it runs off a huge battery pack. Just slightly smaller than the battery that's in here. We'll see how it compares. This is 2600 milliamps, and then the 3 cell I use is 2800 milliamps. So I may buy a 5000 as well, just because I want, just because I'm gonna buy bigger rock crawlers anyways, which are probably gonna use like 4, 5000, 6000 milliamps. So it's not gonna hurt to buy one of those batteries. Right now, this is I think like 1/20th or something like that. Maybe yeah, like 1/20th or so. So I'm looking into 1/10 scale rock crawler. That should happen, I'd say, within the first within the coming month. And then I'm also looking into getting my first. Sorry, that light's kind of bright. My first either a 5-inch or a 3-inch racer. Not sure which one. I've been kind of poking around, going on different forums and talking to kind of different people, especially like with Mr. Crowley and all his friends, figuring out you know, a good drone. Everybody says the Baby Max, the E-Hawk, the Baby Max. Obviously the Wizard is popular. There's a bunch of different ones I could go on. The Mantis. There's different sizes and different ones. I'm just gonna look at. I'm not gonna go RTF just because I want a controller like FreeSky or RSky or whatever you want to call it, or a Q7 or whatever it may be. I want a controller that I could use for other products as well, and then you know, and getting that receiver and everything set up, and then I could also get more bind and fly drones to test out. That way I don't have to buy, you know, the RTF or buy a bunch of other stuff when I have a controller and I can do more than one model. So that'd be cool. I wouldn't mind putting the doing the adapter on the back that actually lets you do pretty much all of them. I'm looking into that as well, and mods. I do love mods. What else? And really just the amount of videos. I wish I could have done a lot more this winter for you guys, but to be honest with you, with this weather and everything going on, it was just honestly terrible in Cincinnati. It was extremely cold or snowing or raining. So hopefully the weather breaks soon. It'll, you know, if it's like 30 degrees, 20 degrees, I'm fine, but this negative 25, you know, 11 inches of snow, constant rain is just not going to work for the hobby. So I'm going to also be testing I'm looking into getting a better camera, different quality of cameras. Obviously, I'm limited by the screen of the what it records in and the screen that I'm viewing it from. It may affect, you know, when you have different products. What else? So, you know, I want to do similar comparing tests, similar products that use similar size motors like 7mm or whatever. I'm just going to look into different things and see how it works out. You know, maybe do some mods. But yeah, there's definitely a lot to come, guys. I just got to get it organized. I got to get some stuff repaired and then go from there. So hopefully you guys kind of bear with me. I apologize. Kind of dropped the ball on production there a while back. You know, I kind of took a break from it for a few months, excuse me, during fall. And then this winter, I hope to kind of, you know, catch back up and get the ball rolling again. But I want to appreciate definitely all my new subscribers, everyone that's stuck in there with me, all the likes and comments. I greatly appreciate that. That's really cool. I do love this community. It's really friendly and really supportive, and I really appreciate that. And that's pretty much it. So I just wanted to do, you know, a quick shout out to you guys and just let you know, what's been going on and what I got planned. Oh, the top of the rotor for the helicopter and the new ESC is coming. I ordered it yesterday, and they already told me that it shipped, and I paid for faster shipping, so it's guaranteed like 3 to 8 days or something like that. So it should be much quicker. And then that's great news, you know, to get it here and hopefully, you know, get these reviews and these flights done for you guys. So thank you for hanging in there. I appreciate all you guys' time watching and everything. And hopefully everyone has a good day, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye now.